sideways. Cool B out my body. Whole click pull up in Vets, bitch.
How you living, how you feeling, Versatile Squad? As you can see, we in the Versatile Garage, right? If y'all remember, I did get them big chunky 22s, 285 by 25. Come on now. We did try to put the big 305s on there, but they was a little bit too big, y'all. As you can see, she got a little 2-finger gap. Barely, maybe, nah, not even 3. Y'all. Then we got the 20s in the front. You know, had to keep the staggered look of the C7 Corvette. Man, but y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all. We having to raise up the Vet, and this is gonna be my 3rd time raising up the Vet, y'all, cause these wheels keep on rubbing. I don't know what the deal is. You can see it chewed up a little piece of the wrap right there, and then it scraped a little bit over here on this side, y'all, but not too bad. But right now we're gonna raise the Vet up using the leaf spring in the rear that the Vet has, and it's fairly easy, y'all. It's a 10mm bolt. Shout out to my guy JR Productions for telling me, y'all. He told me multiple times to lower the Vet. He was like, it's just a 10mm bolt, Versatile. That's all you gotta do. And I was like, all right, bro. Me being hard-headed, you know, I'm thinking it's complicated. I ain't finna take the wheels off and mess with some other stuff that I don't know too much about. In turn, I really should have did my research, you know. Looked it up. It's only one 10mm bolt, y'all. So the rear of the Vet is on a leaf spring like this, right? There's a bolt right here on this end and a bolt right here on this end by my wrist. If you tighten the bolt, it pushes the spring down, in turn pushes the spring up, so it pushes down and makes the spring go up. So right now we're about to go ahead and break all these lug nuts while it's on the ground. Once you break them all, y'all, be time to jack the car up, get these bolts off, and I'll show you where that 10mm bolt is. All right, y'all, so when breaking your lug nuts, it actually helps to have a breaker bar. There you go. So you're gonna wanna put your lug on there. You know, some people might think this is common sense, but you know, there's some weird people out there, y'all. Boom, just like that. Once that one's broke, and you're gonna wanna go caddy corner of the other one. So this one, then do this one, then do that one, this one, and then you'll be good. You do that so that it loosens up evenly, y'all, and it's not too tight on one bolt. And it's easier to break it on the ground, because if you put it in the air and try to break it, y'all, it's gonna be a lot harder. Now that they're all loosened up, be time to jack the car up, y'all. Hey, y'all, this is just one of those things, y'all, to be on the safe side. Make sure y'all know where to jack your car up from. You're gonna put it right there in the middle, y'all, so that it lifts up evenly, and you can go to both sides without any problems, without having to move the jack. What you know about that, y'all? Rims so big don't even fit in the frame. Come on now. That's a bar, don't hit me. Y'all see my alarm just went off, y'all. Make sure your car is unlocked or a door is open when jacking your car up. That is a safety feature on the Vet. If your car's getting jacked up, that means your wheel's finna get jacked. So the Vet got a little safety feature for that. Once you open the door or trunk, you can finish jacking your car up. Boom. Right there is high enough, y'all. You ain't gotta go too high. Off the ground, it can spin freely. Let's go ahead and get them nuts off, y'all. Me, actually got a torque gun, so ain't gonna be no problem. And we're going the same pattern, y'all. That one's a little tight, don't worry. Like I said, it's gonna be hard. But it ain't nothing to a giant. You see, y'all, the reason why that one was hard, you see how the rim came out like that? So the bottom bolts are always gonna be harder to take off. You're gonna have to break it again. If not, just make sure you take it off the threads more than the other ones, y'all, because as you can see, the wheel comes off like that, which means it was applying pressure like that, and it was harder for it to come off. To get the rim off. All right, y'all, now that we got the wheel off, got my phone flashlight right there. I would like to mention that you can reach around through this way, through the wheel well, but you risk hitting your hand on this, not having enough room, depending on how big your tool is, to get in there and hit the bolt. And the 10mm bolt is right there by the shock, y'all, and it does have a yellow marking on it. But now that we got the tire off, we have enough room and space to reach around in here, y'all, with no problem. So if you want to raise your bed up, you're going to want to tighten it to the right, and you're going to want to count as many turns. And whatever you do to this side, you're going to make sure you want to do it to the other side so that it's level. And if you want to lower your bed, you're going to turn it to the left to loosen it, which in turn loosens the leaf spring and allows it to sit lower on the floor. But let's go ahead and tighten this, y'all. Hopefully raise it up high enough, y'all, because I'm tired of scraping. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, now that we have our socket on the bolt, let me zoom in for y'all. Boom. You're going to want to put it in line with the shock right here. Then you're going to want to turn it. Count your turns. Boom. It stops right there. That's one. Turn it again. Straighten it. That's two. Make sure it's parallel. That's three. Now, since this is my third time raising the Vec, y'all, that in total is going to be 13 turns, y'all, because I did it 5 times the first time, hoping it would stop scraping. Look, y'all can actually just see. Look at that. That's crazy. Then it actually cut right there. So hopefully it stops doing that, y'all. It's not too bad, as you can see. It's, like I said, it's barely a little scuff that it's doing, and as you can tell, it's not too bad, but we don't want nothing scuffing. We rather just have a smooth ride. But like I was saying, y'all, as you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. So let's go ahead and head to the other side, y'all, and repeat the process. God dang, you versatile. All right, y'all, so now that we got the wheel back on the car, before we lower it, y'all, wait, I have to tell y'all something. There's 3 ways you can do this. So when you raise or lower your car, for instance, so I raised my car up, it's gonna appear higher than what it actually is due to the fact it hasn't settled yet. So to make it settle, you can either do this in 3 different ways. You can either roll the car back and forth on an even surface, slam the jack down, and that's gonna put all that weight onto the spring, putting all that pressure on it. It's gonna help it settle a little bit better. And then number 3, go do some pulls. Why not number 3, huh? Go do some pulls after. I'm actually not gonna be doing that in this video, y'all, but it really helps. After you raise your car up, go ahead and slam it down on the jack. Not too hard, y'all. Let me show you what I mean so y'all get an understanding. Give y'all a nice view of that 22-inch rim. Boom. Lower it so y'all can see the ground a little bit more. Okay. So this is what I mean. You're gonna release the jack very fast, just like that. that booty drop to the floor. Shh. So yeah, she's still. This is why I say you might gonna want to go for a couple pulls, and that'll make it settle even better than this. Cause look, it's 3 gaps right now, but I guarantee you, I go take a ride, that thing's gonna drop down to about 2.5 fingers. So now that we got it on the ground, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and finish and tighten up our lug nuts. Go for a ride, see how she feel. All right, y'all, after that slam, she is now 2.5 fingers like I said, y'all. Hopefully she won't be rubbing no more. But man, don't those rims look good. That's gonna be it for this video, man. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all remember, stay versatile. Treat each day like it's y'all Friday, man. And go ahead and like it's y'all last. We out.
That motherfucker bad.